Hey everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back with Direwolf20. So, did a little bit in between episodes. You know, always go mining, get resources. But I also spent a little time with chiseling bits. I'm really liking the 9x9. It's one of those, I don't know, it's fun. Because it's so small, and you get all these different rooms for stuff, it's just a different challenge. So, I've decided we're going to keep the 9x9, and we're just going to keep expanding it with all the different chambers. As I need space, we'll get the me creeps to put up a new 9x9. But I need it to look better. The standard 9x9 that Dire does, cobble and grass floors, yeah, not so much. I don't think I'm going to build the pyramid that he's got going on. I really want to spend time with this structure. But I went ahead and, took the chisel and made myself a half block and put it all the way around. I still have to chisel the inside of this corner and go across. And then I'm probably going to swap out a lot of the materials. Like, this is just too much gray, and let's see if we can make it really nice. But I think it's the beginning of something. I'm not sure. I got to see it when it comes out, but I think it's going to look really, really nice. So, just, a fun little something. Didn't take long to chop a block in half and then just, use the positive design to just keep slapping it all over the place. All right, so the thing I want to do today is, we've got some drawers and that's good. I probably need to put some on this wall as well. But I want to go ahead and get storage online. I think automating some stuff could really help us out. When I cut or melt down a lot of metals, you have to find each one and slap the drawer. Like, no thank you, So I want to go ahead and get refined storage. So I've already made myself some quartz-enriched iron. Really, a piece of quartz and 3 iron. And some sticky pistons. Pretty easy. And so we're going to go at refined storage. And let's see. We're going to need solderers right here. And I always like 4. So I'm going to get myself 4 solderers. And we probably need to pick up some other materials here. Iron and gold. More iron. Diamonds. Yeah, just like this. So let's grab some basic pieces. Right? I'm going to need myself a casing. I'm actually probably going to need a bunch of those, but... Oh, silicon. That's right. So I burned down some of the quartz that we have. Yeah, right there. I went ahead and just smelted a bunch of quartz because not really a big deal. Yeah, I've got, right here. I've got 1,100 blocks of quartz. Like, we're good. And I know where to get more. I mean, the Lost Cities were just stupid with quartz. Alright, so we've got this, we got that. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of cable right up front. I'm actually going to get like 2 stacks. I know I'm going to need it. You might as well make it, right? And then I think the rest of this I'm going to need processors for. And that reminds me, we are going to need glowstone and I will need regular quartz. Ew, getting kind of full already. I don't think I'm going to need all of the silicon. So let's see. I'll just stick some in here for right now. I don't know, like that many. And we'll go downstairs, right over here. This is going to be kind of like the refined storage area. Oh, I want some flux ducts. I want flux ducts. See, this will be the nice part once we got refined storage, because now I got to remember. Yep, there's the flux ducts. Like, where does all this stuff go? All right down over here. So, let's see. Right above this is that crafting table. I don't know, it's kind of hard to get my bearings. So, let's see. This is the room that I'm going to want refined storage in. And I'm probably going to come in these doors, so I really want it, like, over here in this corner. Let's see. Do I have my hatchet on me? Let me just get that. Where is my hatchet? So, just to mark it. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. That's not that far from that power cable. So, what I'm going to do here, just to start, is I'm going to go ahead and throw my controller, right up there. I mean, it doesn't much matter where it is. And just for ease of working on the floor, you know, I'll cable it down over here. Yeah, I guess this will work. Because these solderers are probably going to stay down here. Now, does that, covering that, what does that do to light? Now we're okay. Alright, so first thing I always like to get going is speed upgrades. So I'm going to need 16 of those. Right, so this is what I'm going to do. It's not iron, it's gold. So let me just split this up here. And you can take half, and you can take half. And I've got to let those cook down. And I might as well get a stack of iron going in this last one, because we're going to need it. And we need to go grab 16 sugar and probably a crafting table. I think that would make sense, right? Do I have another crafting station? I guess I'll just take this one. Alright, so sugar. Right here. How many is that? 13? There we go, 16. We might need a chest to throw all this stuff in. Do I have a chest? This is exactly why I want to get refined storage online. Like, I can never remember if I have this stuff. Alright, back down here. And we'll just kind of throw all of this stuff right, you know, like I'm going to put the table right there. I'll go ahead and make the, oh, there we go. I was like, wait, isn't that how you make a chest? Yep, just like that. Alright, just so I have it. Just so I can clean up my inventory a little bit. Alright, let's see how we did. We got silicon. We've got those gold. We've got these gold. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to split these in half. Here you go. And that, and this, and that. So I'm making speed upgrades first because it just helps everything. And you know, that's got that stuff in it. This one's empty. I knew I had one empty. Right, so if I look up speed upgrade, let's see, right here. So I need these casings, which is glass and quartz-enriched iron and improved processors. And then that's going to be redstone and sugar. And I should have brought enough redstone, but you know, you can never have too much. And we got a chest down there, so let's grab a couple more stacks, just to be safe. And we can always just chuck it in this chest, right, just like that. Alright, how are we doing? 2. Ah, man, that's slow. Got 3 over here, got 3 over there. Alright, so we'll start into this. And what didn't I have enough of? Oh, quartz-enriched iron, already. Already. Okay, I got more right there. Let's, I want to make as many of these as fast as possible. Alright, who can I stop? You. I can stop you right here. 6 of those. That. Let's grab some of this redstone. Get these guys cooking down. And, you know, I'm just going to keep making them. Now, this does increase power usage, but, you know, I think we're all right. We've got plenty of power with all of the tree stuff we got going on. Alright, so these guys are fully upgraded just like that. Alright, so you can have a stack of that. You can have the rest of this gold, and you can take all of those diamonds. Cool. And this is what I'm thinking. So upstairs, I'm just going to have a couple of terminals. And down here, we'll have all the working bits. And, you know, we'll cable it around. I'll move the light sources and whatnot. Like, I still have to clean up all of that. But this is just kind of a basic working floor. I kind of like to have this stuff down here. Oh, yeah, this is cruising right on through. Let's see. You got processors, so I'm going to throw silicon in there. And we'll throw silicon in here. Oh yeah, this will rip out in no time whatsoever. There's all the gold. There's all the diamonds. Let's go ahead and start putting some of these together. I'm going to need more redstone. Because I really need the iron to start with. Yeah, I need the iron. Well, I'll need some gold too. We'll get those rolling. Just like that. Nice and easy. And get these over here. And throw some up there. Alright, so I'm going to take some of these back. Because you want to get all of your solderers working if you can. Right? Just like this. Okay. So that's going to make me probably all the processors I will need. Well, you know, I could probably get... I might as well throw all those in there. Do I have any more? I can steal some of your redstone. Let's see. And I can steal a little... No, not really. All right, we'll let that work. So, thing number one, I'm going to need a grid. Right? We got to have a grid, so that's iron and gold processors. Oh, I'm going to need stone. I'm going to need stone. I keep forgetting this new version requires stone. And let's do this. Let's grab more supplies just to be safe. I hate going back and forth. Alright, so let's get a grid. I'm probably... Oh, quartz enriched iron? Already. Gonna burn right through these stacks. Let's see, I'm gonna get like 4 of these just to be safe. I'm not planning on using that many. Alright, iron and gold. There's iron, here's gold. That should hold us for a minute. So the destruction core is quartz, and the construction core is glowstone. And there we go, we got a grid. And I want to make it a crafting grid, which is a diamond and a crafting table. Ah, man, I don't have wood. So let's make a quick crafting table. And we'll come over to one of these. Who's got the diamonds? You do. But I am just chock out of room. You, and you. Alright, so I'll take these guys. I'll put the diamond, that, and that in there. And that will get me my grid. Alright. And let's move some of this stuff around. Because what I was thinking was... can I put this up here? So I'm going to put my grid up there. And I'll come across like this. And I'd really like... I'd really like a crafting monitor. Oh, we're going to need a pattern grid too, but I can leave that down here. So let's see. What would it take for a crafting monitor? Some patterns... Well, that's easy enough to pull out. Let's see. There's 2 patterns. There's the crafting monitor. Alright, so these guys go upstairs. And, you know, I'm probably going to make another crafting grid down here. But this is what I want. I want the crafting grid right there and the crafting monitor. Just so I can see those guys going on. And then I'll come down here. And, you know, we probably ought to make a grid for down here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm going to make a couple of those. I'm going to make like 5. Not 5 grids, 5 of these construction and destruction cores. Because you're just going to need them. Alright, so here's a grid. And then I can put it over here, again, with diamonds, and let's get a crafting table again. And we'll get one going on down here. Let's see. Give me all this stuff back. That. Alright. Because then I can, I can just plop one on this cable somewhere. And I've got access to it on 2 floors now. So, I know it's not pretty. Right there. That's too close to me. We'll just put it up here a little bit. Let's see. Right there. Sure. I'm going to move all this stuff around anyways. Alright, so next thing is I'm going to want to drive. Got to have a place to put all of this stuff. Diamond processor. Oh, good thing we got the wood. We're going to need a chest. Let's see. I'm going to drop off a little bit of stuff here. Alright, so let's take some of this. And we'll make ourselves a quick chest. Alright, and I should be able to click all that in. I can. And you can go right there. Yeah, that'll work. And then can we put some drives in this thing? So what would it take to get 1K drives? Right here, 1K storage parts. So I'm going to need silicon. And, oh, do I not have any more? Back upstairs. Let's see. I've got those couple of stacks. We'll take 2 of them. And we'll see what this does. Alright, so let's see how many of these 1K parts. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that's a 1K. And that should be a 4K. I think, what am I short if I want to do more of these? Just quartz enriched iron. Alright, so I just want a couple of more. Oh, I always get this recipe. Why does it have to be shaped? Alright, let's get a couple more here. So, I don't know, I'm thinking, oh. I'm going to run out of something else. Well, let's get as far as we can with this. And it's probably easier for me to start at like 16K and work our way down. Alright, so we got all of those. Alright, so we need one more, and that gives us 6 4Ks. Yeah, we just, I want to go all the way here. So what is it going to take? I'm missing glass. And come back over here. Let's make more of these. Yeah, I want to make more of those. Alright, so maybe 6 more? I think that's right. I'm not entirely sure. I always get this math wrong. So I'm short something else here. Quartz-enriched iron. As always. Yeah, I just need just the tiniest little taste of it. And then all of this will clean itself right up. Right there. Okay? Here we go. We're on the way. And processors now. Did I get more? Yeah, I got more iron. Alright, right here. Alright, that gets me 9 of those guys. 9 of those guys will get me 3 of these guys. And I can do this. And that gets me a 64K. And that makes for a really nice start, right? So I got a 64K disc right to start with. I like that a lot. And we'll go ahead and stick it in there. Alright, but that's not all. So, next couple of things. We've got the grid, we've got that, so I'm going to want myself a storage. Isn't it a storage something or other? Yeah, right here, external storage. So, what don't I have? Just 2 chests. Well, that's pretty easy. Right there. Alright, so external storage. Got it. Let's get some cable. Oh! Doesn't do me much good if I don't have a drawer controller. Can I make a drawer controller? Let's see if I can do this. I think I got all the stuff on me. Let's see. A drawer controller. Right here. Oh, I'm just going to need a drawer. Alright, let's go over here and we'll make this. I'm going to need a little bit more wood. Yeah, a little bit. So we're going to need a chest. And then we'll go like this. Got the chest. Got that. And I'm going to need some comparators. And 1 diamond. Alright. Got plenty of diamonds. Oh man, here, have sticks. We can't be throwing diamonds on the floor. Cannot. I just need 1. Right here, drawer controller. Now the drawer controller doesn't much matter to me where it goes. I'm not going to build out in either of these 2 directions. So, let's see. Yeah, no matter where I put it, it's going to cover. But I'm actually going to put it over here in case I change this room over. So I'm going to chop out the floor there and there. And I'm probably going to have to dig here a little bit. Oh, because I'm full. Alright, so if I put it right there, and we'll throw our dirt in. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. So I can put my flooring back. I think you were this piece. And let's take our external storage. We'll put it on here. And I'm going to set this to be, it doesn't much matter, a higher priority than the drawer system. And we're just going to run cable. Let's see. Oh, you were a ghost block before. So I want to wrap it over to the side. Yeah, I'm going to dig this all out, so it won't matter that it's in the way right now. Right, because this will be ceiling height when I'm done. Yep, right over here. Knock that piece out. Boop, boop. All right, so from this grid, give me that. All right, so from this grid, now we've got all of our refined storage stuff. Right, auto-selected, yeah, I like that. That helps us out quite a bit. So now I can start chucking some of this stuff back where it goes. Some of this other stuff I might actually want to make a home for. But we should convert over the rest of these supplies while I have them. So let's see. Yep, looks like I'm going to need all the silicon. We'll take these out. Alright, so I got lots of that. And nothing over here. Alright, so I need more redstone. Yeah, see, it's already paying off. Okay, so over here, I'll put those diamonds in. Take that guy out. We've got the printed silicon there. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, almost there. I just need a little bit more silicon. Am I totally out? I mean, oh, I am. All right, so I'm going to have to make a little bit more just to flush it out. Oh, you know what? I know why we can't see it. Hold on. We do have more. We've got one more stack. The drawers don't touch. Right here and here, and I put it right there. And I'm going to take these out and put a section of drawers right there and then trim it in behind it in the corner. All right, so right over here, let's cook down all of that. Got this. Let's see. Have those. And these guys are empty. All right, here have 20 more. All right, and that'll finish everybody. Cool. Now we've got all the processors we could ever need. I don't know where that nickel nugget came from. All right. And we got quartz enriched iron and more cable. All right, so that's one. We've got refined storage online. So now I'd like to make a crafter. So I want this crafter right here. I think we have a machine casing. Can I just do this? Oh, I guess we don't have a machine casing. All right, there's one. I'm going to make this right here. And I'm going to end up with like a whole wall of these guys. Yeah, I'm going to end up with a whole wall of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it right there. I'm going to take all of this garbage and we'll throw it back in refined storage. Let's see. And you, and you. I guess I don't need some of that on me. Yep, and then for right now, until I fill it out, I'm just going to cable it together, just so that comes online. And now we're going to need another grid. I'm going to need myself a pattern grid. Pattern grid is a regular grid. I'm going to need one of these. And can I... Hello? Oh, doing the wrong thing. All right, and let's make ourselves a pattern. Whoa. Pattern. Right here. And a processor. We'll grab one of these. All right, that, and that. Right, because you're a regular crafting grid. Yeah, I like to have both. All right, there we go. We got a pattern grid, so now let's start teaching it things. So the first thing I'm going to teach it is how to make patterns. Oh, we're not JEI synchronized. Whoa, hold on. Quantity. JEI synchronized auto select that size. All right, so now let's try this again. Pattern. So I'm going to make a pattern by hand, and I got to make it in this one. All right, I'm going to take this one pattern, I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to encode a pattern on it, stick that in there, and now I should be able to tell it to make me like 20 of those. Yeah, I like this. All right, so we'll take these patterns, and I always teach this thing, very first thing, how to make crafters. So we'll do quartz enriched iron, and then I'm going to do machine casings. All right, and then, let's see, not those, these, construction core and destruction core, right? And then the crafter itself. And we'll chuck all of that in there. And then I'm going to have it make, let's see. I'm going to have it make 4 crafters. I got all the parts? Cool. Yeah, I've got all of that. And so the next thing I want to teach it is how to make importers. Let's see, importer. Just this. So it doesn't know how to make cables. And it doesn't know how to make the importer itself. All right, cool. So I'm going to put those in there. And I'm going to order up, assuming we've got the parts, 4 importers. All right, that doesn't take but a second. And there's my 4 crafters. And so here's what I usually like to do. Is let's chop out underneath these guys. Yeah, right there. And I'll leave myself a place to stand. Right in the hole. And so I'm going to importer the bottom of these. And I'm just going to cable it over to this guy. And so all those importers are live now. And we'll fill our wood back in. And then I'll put crafters on the top of this. And right over there. And, you know, I'm going to move that light source, and then this cable will move over here, or I might actually just bury it in the wall. All right, and now we just need a wrench. And we'll wrench these guys around. And let's make all of the processors. And there's an option here I've been wanting to try. So I got to turn this on to processing, and I want to try this blocking. So if I make this pattern right here, iron to iron, and put it in there, and I look up processor, oh, it shows it to me. I was expecting not to see that. Only craftables. Well, now I'm not entirely sure what this blocking does. I'll have to look that up. I've never really needed it. I was hoping it was don't show me the things that, aren't helpful to me. Alright, so I'm going to learn all of the patterns for diamonds and processors, just like this. I mean, we might as well make them all. Right, so I've got all of the flavors. So now I just need silicon. Nope, I need this, printed silicon. Just like that. And then I kind of like to mix these guys up. So the silicon, you always go by yourself. And then you can be an iron processor and like that. I don't know, that's just me. I kind of like to put things, give them a little bit of space. Alright, so just like that, there we go. And what else do I need to know? So I'm up to here. Alright, so I'm going to need another crafter. Just like that. And let's teach it importers. So let's see. Exporters, I mean. Construction core. Hello? That seemed odd. Let's just make sure that's blank. And we'll come back over. Why don't I see it? Right there. Exporter. Alright, construction core. There we go. And that exporter. Alright, so it's got both of those. Oh, I'm going to need my next crafter. And I'll go ahead and start making the following one. There we go. There we go. And what I can do is I'm going to probably put a furnace down here, maybe. So I can make the silicon. Or maybe I could grind down sand. But I think that's basically all of the things I want to teach it. I do want to teach it, by the way, how to make grids. Just because I want to put them around the base. And I will come back and teach it how to do drives. So let's see, you're a regular grid, and you know how to make all of that. And then we'll turn you into a crafting grid, which means we'll do the crafting grid first, because I already pressed that button. Let's see. There we go. I don't know, the patterns are acting a little weird. Let's see. Why are you not going to stack now? Huh, that's odd. There's... Oh! Okay, is it you? Oh, it is you. Alright, we'll turn off processing, and let's just grab this crafting table. See, why is it jumping down there? That's really odd. Let's try this again. Crafting table with or dictionary. Alright, and you are the one junk pattern. Cool. Alright, so your regular crafting, you are... And that's what goes in over here with the silicon, is all of those crafting patterns. And then in here, goes there. Alright, so I've got all of that done. I've got the grid sticking upstairs. I'm hooked into my drawer network. And so that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to chop out these things right here. And I'll add in some more drawers and then just a piece of trim. And I'll probably bring them around the side so this whole room is just going to be drawers. And then the last thing that I want to do is I just wanted to try something. And I need a little bit of chisels and bit action here. Is I want to see if this is compatible in this pack. Let's see. Right in here. I don't want to leave this big hole in the floor. So I'm wondering if I can do... Can I do same material and just... I can. So in this pack, using chisel and bits, you can hide refined storage cables. And boy, you know, I might move everything back. I'm not sure. But I like that. I like that a lot. So now I can dress things up and make them look nice, and I don't have a big hole in the floor. Very, very cool. So I think that's going to be it for me today. We got ourselves some storage, got it done pretty fast. And then that'll let me start automating machines, and, you know, we can move on with our rounded 9x9s and all of the processes I want to get done. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and, you know, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I'd appreciate if you would leave me a like or a comment. I always like seeing those. And then I will see you all in the next episode.